Okay, you're thinking about buying your home and you're living in apartments and your lease is up in May, right? And you don't know when you should start looking. And it's December right now. When should I start looking? So I'm gonna help you find a timeline on when is the appropriate time for you to start looking. My name is Ciara Harvey. I'm a local real estate agent here in Milwaukee, just trying to help people get into their first home. So let's start off by reverse engineering the process. So start, when do you have to leave your apartment? When is your lease up? When are you moving out? So let's say May 1st. Your lease is up May 1st. I'm gonna say it because it's my birthday month. So your lease is up May 1st. So we're reverse engineering. So how long does it typically take to close on your home and get the keys? I want to say it takes like around 30 to 45 days. It depends on the lender. Some lenders are faster. Some lenders takes longer. They do have a deeper underwriting, and depends how like the documents you like how smooth your documents are and your situation is. It all depends. And in between that time, you usually do home inspections. You do home appraisals. You gotta find your home insurance. So that bases on that as well. How fast you got to home appraisal. Because now they know, okay, your home is worth this much. So now we know, now we can start on actually underwriting, your contract. So it all depends on how fast you move too. So if we do 30 to 45 days, let's do in the high end, we're going to do 45 days. Now that pushes us to like March 15th. So let's do, how long is it going to take you to find that home to start your closing process on, right? Some people have a lot of non-negotiables. Some people are very picky, or some people are like, I just want a home. Let me just first let me see a home. It got doors, it has walls, it has a roof. I want it. So some people can take a day or two, and some people can take a month. So, or some people can take 2 weeks. It depends on how, what your non-negotiables are. Like you want the 4 bedrooms. You got to have 2 bathrooms. You got to have a bathtub in one of the bed. You know what I mean? Like you got to have tile floor. You got to have hardwood floor. You got to have a fireplace. These are a lot of requests that people need and want and are not going to come back down from it. That's going to take you it could take you 2 months to make sure you get quartz countertop, and to make sure that you have a master suite. It's going to take time to look for this stuff. So if you have a long list of non-negotiables, which, hey, I'm not you if you're spending, this is your biggest purchase of your life, you have the right to sit here and stand on what you want. But just know it might take a month or even 2 to actually find the home. In this market, you're getting outbid. You might bid on some houses and not get it. So you might find a house that you love and have to keep looking anyways. So it's actually, up to you. So I'm going to give it a month. I'm going to put a month, right? So that pushes us back to February 15th. February 15th, you should be looking for a lender. Not even looking. You should be already have a lender in mind. You should be interviewing your lenders, seeing what rates you're going to go with, what their fees are. You should already have that already situated on getting your pre-approval letter, because it takes 2 weeks to get your pre-approval letter. So this is where you start interviewing for agents, see how available they are, and your lenders, see how available they are too. So that could take up to 2 weeks. And some lenders are very fast. Some lenders can get you pre-approved in 2-3 days, but some lenders take up to 2 weeks. And if you're interviewing multiple lenders, which you should, it takes around 2 weeks. Let's do 2 weeks to interview your lenders, get a good option, interview your agents, get a good option, and which puts us all the way to like February 1st. And that would be like a 3-month window, right? So you have 3 months to actually figure out. Now I'm going to start my process. I'm going to get pre-approved. So you have 3 months to, when you get that pre-approval letter, when you decide, what should I say? So when you decide you want to get pre-approved and you have your savings up and you can afford this home, you know what you can afford, and I'm ready. Starting, that's your timer starts for your 3-month timer of when you should actually start. And that gives you all the way to May 1st. And if you close earlier than that, remember, you don't have to pay for your first month mortgage. So it gives you a month to play with too. So if you want to start even earlier to make sure, like, you don't want to start 2 months in to say, oh yeah, but I don't want to have to pay for my rent and my mortgage. But you also don't want to have the closing process take longer, because some stuff can pop up and happen where, oh, they need more information. Oh, something happened to your credit. Now you got to, redo this and get that done. And now you got to go underwriting again. What you don't want to do is have to get up out of your apartment when your lease ends May 1st and have to get a hotel or get a month to month. Stuff happens. Give yourself a time. It's great that they don't have you pay for your first mortgage date, because it gives you that to embrace the time that you should start looking. If you want to be extra secure and you don't want to pay for a hotel, start 4 months in advance. But do keep in mind that you do have that window of not having to pay your first month's mortgage. So it's an option to start earlier if you want, or start 3 months. If you think that's if you can find your house in 2 weeks, if you can, get your lender in 2 weeks and get your, if you know that you're going to be able to close smoothly and you have nothing that might interrupt that, because be honest with your lender. And that's how you're going to be able to move smoothly with the process. And that gets you to that May 1st window. And that'd be lovely to leave out of your lease and move it to your home and get a free month of mortgage you don't have to pay. But yeah, that's my recommendation, 3 months. So start off in 3 months. You want to start getting your pre-approval and looking for your lender, looking for your agents 3 months in advance of when you have to leave. If you found anything helpful in this video, I would love to know, first of all, or you could just hit a thumbs up and that would help too. And I hope that I helped you today in any kind of way. If you found one thing helpful, that brings all the joy to me. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.